Hello, good afternoon my dear students. Welcome to one more amazing session from Sri Chaitanya Academy Infinity Learn NEET YouTube channel. How are you all doing? आज हम चर्चा करने वाले हैं निर्माण 1.0 सीरीज में हाइड्रोकार्बन्स इन दैट alkanes. अगले सेशन alkanes, after that aromatic hydrocarbons. So we will see the total organic chemistry of the grade 11 in this series. Okay, so how you are all doing? Yeah, how about your preparation? NEET 2027. NEET 2026 organic chemistry paper, it was quite difficult. So people working on the NEET examination, once the NEET 2026 happened and cancelled, re-NEET happened, you see re-NEET chemistry paper is little tougher as compared to the May 3rd examination. So I want to make this preparation is more concrete as compared to the previous sessions, and you have to increase the organic chemistry difficulty level. That's the reason why I just want to start with alkane directly. The hydrocarbons, if you are very good at hydrocarbons, you can do the further chapters so easily. Believe me my dear students, here in this session we will discuss simplified version of alkane preparation properties, and also will come across with some reasoning questions that is matched with NEET examination. Why late? Without delay, we will start the class. Those students who are online, please like the session and share with your friends, and subscribe to Sri Chaitanya Academy Infinity Learn NEET YouTube channel. Come on, so in this alkanes, let's see the preparation of alkanes. You can prepare alkanes by hydrogenation from the unsaturated compounds. This reaction, alkenes or alkynes, when it is treated with H2, you can use nickel or platinum or palladium as catalyst, so you are going to get an alkanes. So this reaction, you can say Sabatier Sanderson's reaction. That's fantastic. Those students who are online, please come and like the session. And you see the next one from alkyl halide. You can go ahead, the alkyl halide subjected for reduction, you are going to get an alkane. This reduction can be done by using any reducing agent like zinc and HCl, you can use it. Zinc in acetic acid, you can use it. And you can also use sodium in ethyl alcohol, you can use it. These are all good reducing agent. You can also use lithium aluminum hydride, you can use sodium borohydride. Whenever lithium aluminum hydride is used, use acidic medium, and sodium borohydride is used, use the basic medium. So rate of a reaction for this is going to be alkyl iodide is more reactive than alkyl bromide, then alkyl chloride, and then alkyl fluoride. Actually alkyl fluoride reactions are completely different. I don't want to give hundreds of reactions, just simple one reaction, noteworthy point. A reaction देखने का कैसे product कौन सा product देने वाला है. And also third one, Wood's reaction, when alkyl halide is treated with sodium metal in the presence of dry ether, you are going to get alkane. And this reaction, rate of reaction, any cases is going to be alkyl iodide is greater than alkyl bromide is greater than alkyl chloride is greater than alkyl fluoride. And also rate of reaction, primary alkyl halides is more reactive than secondary alkyl halides is more reactive than tertiary alkyl halides. And it can be intermolecular or intramolecular. Intramolecular, Wood's reaction is going to be more faster and more faster as compared to the intermolecular Wood's reaction. So an example here, alkyl chloride, it is in the presence of sodium in dry ether. Why only dry ether is used? If not dry ether, free radicals will not be generated. This is what is called. And the reaction, if it is given like this, chlorine, you are going to get the product like this, sodium in equivalent. Any doubt? So those students who are online, please use the chat box generously. If you have any doubts, you can ask us, and take a pen and paper, write the notes in a simplified version, so that one round of preparation will be completed during the live session, and also that is going to be a concrete notes for your preservation. And also that's good. Come on here. One more reaction, preparation of alkanes from decarboxylation. Removal of carboxylic group is called as a decarboxylation. For that you need a decarboxylating agent like calcium oxide and sodium hydroxide, and this is what is called as a soda lime. In that, a carboxylic group is eliminated as a carbon dioxide here, so that you are going to get a alkane. So you have n number of, you can use sodium carboxylate and you can use carboxylic acid. Yeah, please, you can ask a doubt, Shiv Matthew. I'm waiting for your doubt. Come on. If it has n number of carbon atoms here, you are going to get a product Cn-1. So this conversion you can use it for descending conversions in the organic chemistry. Okay, Matthew, what is your doubt? Come on, waiting for your doubts. Now let's see here. Another one is Kolb's electrolysis. Yeah, you please ask your doubt, my dear children. Please, Matthew, waiting for your Shinu. Matthew, ask your doubt. So Kolb's electrolysis, when sodium salt or a potassium salt of a carboxylic acid is electrolyzed in the aqueous media, you are going to get alkane. So you want me to show the reaction here, sodium carboxylate, you are going to get on electrolysis at anode, alkane is formed. Let me just check you the best method, RCOONA and RCOONA. If it is electrolyzed in the aqueous media, you can say HOH plus, HOH plus and Na plus. Now let's see the products, how simply you can get it. This is eliminated, a sodium hydroxide. You are going to get a sodium hydroxide, 2 sodium hydroxide. And also hydrogen gas is there. Here it is an hydrogen gas at cathode. It is at a cathode hydrogen gas is formed. And you are going to see the carbon dioxide. This is your carbon dioxide, this is your carbon dioxide. So 2 CO2 is formed as a carbon dioxide, and at last you will see alkane. So R and R is formed as alkane at anode. You understand? This is the simplest way you can just memorize the decarboxylation by Kolb's electrolysis, right? So Matthew, waiting for your doubt, beta. In the NEET examination, you will be asked the product that is formed at cathode, the product that is formed at anode. So you need to know what product is formed where, right? What product is formed where. And also moving ahead here, physical properties of alkanes. Preparation is very simple. Let us go into the physical properties. So all alkanes you see, your boiling point, all alkanes are chemically unreactive. All are non-polar. Only van der Waals forces are there. Okay, and the boiling point is directly proportional to the molecular weight. If the molecular weight is same, you can say the boiling point decreases as number of branches increases. I can say this is your N-pentane, it is isopentane, and this is neopentane. Okay, now you can see the boiling point branches increases. Okay, boiling point is going to be decreased. Understand? Boiling point is going to be decreased. Any doubt? Like this. And also you can see solubility like dissolves in like. So Alkanes are soluble in non-polar solvents and absolutely insoluble in polar solvents like water. Of course, some alkanes act as a solvent themselves. Moving ahead, chemical properties of alkanes. Halogenation. Alkanes are said to be paraffins, less reactive. So they are said to be paraffins. They are said to be paraffins. Sir, my name is Lena and I don't understand. Can you say one more, only one more time, sir? Sorry for disturbing you. So what you want me to say, you please tell me. What you want me to say, Lena? So far 5-6 slides are completed. From now onwards you understand. Alkanes are highly unreactive because the carbon present here, it is completely saturated. Let us say methane. So in this, it is not in a position to accommodate anybody. Its valency is completely saturated, the bond is stable. So what I can do, one hydrogen can be replaced by one halogen atom, that is halogenation. In this halogenation, alkane is going, this is alkane, RH. This is RH. Alkane, one hydrogen from the alkane is replaced with one halogen atom. So you can say here CH4 plus Cl2 in the presence of light, you are going to get CH3Cl and HCl. Methyl chloride is formed. Rate of reaction of the halogens is fluorine is more reactive than chlorine, is more reactive than bromine, is more reactive than iodine. And of course, the hydrogen is being replaced. So the reactivity order of these hydrogens, so tertiary hydrogen is more reactive than secondary hydrogen, is more reactive than primary hydrogen. Are you getting or not? So I just want to say here, chlorine in the presence of sunlight. Why sunlight? Free radical halogenation. You are going to get chlorine and you are going to get chlorine. Are you getting or not? That's fine. And rate of reaction fluorine, you see, it is extremely exothermic and it is very high and explosive even. And if you see the chlorine, it is very fast and explosive in the presence of sunlight and more reactive and less selective. Less selective towards the hydrogens that need to be regarded. And bromine, less reactive and highly selective. Of course, iodine is very slow and reversible. You see, slow and reversible I can also say. Slow and reversible. Have any doubts? Please let me know. So, a reaction आगे बढ़ने के लिए क्या कर सकता हूँ? You can use oxidizing agents. Let me show you here. In that, for iodination, this process is slow and it is reversible. Reaction can be driven in the forward direction. Reaction can be proceeded in the forward direction if you use any oxidizing agents like HNO3, HiO3. So that HiO3 is an oxidizing agent, OA, oxidizing agent which converts Hi to iodine. You can also use HNO3 which convert Hi to NO2 plus I2. So in the NEET examination, you will be asked a question, what is the role of HiO3 in this reaction? Assertion, reasoning style. Assertion, reasoning style. Understand? Now, moving ahead, isomerization. Reactions are very limited. study less as far as the NCERT book is concerned. When any class is going on, keep NCERT book with you and correlate what is there in the NCERT, what teacher is teaching and what you need to learn. And you may feel that, sir, we are attending the classes in the YouTube, is it sufficient or not? Yes, for clearing NEET examination, YouTube classes, here we are not promoting anything else, and you need not have to pay anything, just attend the class, enjoy the class, take the knowledge. So simply we request you, please like this session and share with your friends, subscribe to Sri Chaitanya Academy Infinity Learn NEET YouTube channel. So I strongly recommend take a pen and paper and write it. And you can clear your NEET examination by simply attending this YouTube channel, and you can be a topper as well, right? So let's see here an isomerization. A linear alkane can be converted into branched alkane when you treat this heated in the presence of AlCl3 in the presence of HCl. Lena, fine? Any doubt? Any doubt? You please let me know. Now moving ahead here in the chemical properties, aromatization. Aromatization reaction when a N-hexane is heated in the presence of Cr2O3 and V2O5. Cyclization followed by aromatization takes place. So this process is called aromatization. So because of this aromatization, N-hexane can give you benzene. And I am asking you, if it is N-heptane, that is N-heptane, and you just heated with Cr2O3, you are going to get. In the comment box, you please mention what could be the product here. Students, what could be the product? Yes, the product is going to be always 6-membered ring is stable, therefore we can say it is going to be toluene. Toluene. Now moving ahead here, one more thing, controlled oxidation. Alkanes undergo oxidation or free radical substitution reaction. In the controlled oxidation, methane is oxidized in the presence of copper to give rise methyl alcohol. And MO2O3, molybdenum oxide, you are going to get formaldehyde. In the presence of manganese acetate, ethane is going to convert it into its corresponding acid, acetic acid. And also a tertiary hydrogen that is there with the alkane is oxidized by KMnO4 to give rise its tertiary alcohols. Tertiary hydrogen of the alkane can be easily oxidized. So this is a controlled oxidation. Any doubt? So this is the one where oxidation is taking place by changing the color of the oxygen I have just demonstrated you guys. And you check this, the same thing from the NCERT. You study at the level of NCERT and be thorough at the level of NCERT, and you can do the best at the level of NEET. So multiple revisions is one key point in NEET preparation, and consistency is one key pointer you need to follow in this NEET preparation. I want to say, what is the secret to crack NEET? I want to go to some coaching center and I will join and I will get clear NEET. No, it's not like that. Knowledge is everywhere and anywhere. NEET can be easily cleared if you are consistent and do multiple revisions and do as many as mock test can be done, and let it be wrong, and you have to fight with the wrong thing and introspect it and correct it and make the error analytics. So that is the key point you need to focus in the NEET examination. As a senior faculty, I can say that what you are and what I am. We are here and making a journey towards your dream medical college, my dear students. All the best, you can do it, and next slide is going to be combustion. Alkanes are highly combustible, so any alkane, any hydrocarbon on reaction in a combustion, it is going to give rise carbon dioxide and water and a lot many heat, so that it is extremely exothermic. That is the reason why alkanes are used as a fuels. Alkanes are used as a fuels and reaction with the steam. So methane, when it is mixed with the steam and heat it in the presence of nickel, you are going to get CO and H2. This is called steam reformation, and you are going to get CO and H2. The mixture of CO and H2 with irrespective of any source is called as a water gas. And you can see pyrolysis, the key reaction in the petrochemical industry. Breaking of higher alkane into smaller fragments is called as pyrolysis. And you can see higher alkane is tukda karke. You are going to get this mixture of lower alkanes, and this mixture of lower alkanes can be separated by fractional distillation. Fractional distillation, right? And I just want to give a question. So far, we just come across with various pointers that is there in the NCERT. Now, I want to ask you, the alkane which cannot be prepared by Wurtz reaction, who is going to give the answer? Wurtz reaction is used to prepare symmetrical alkanes. Ethane is a coupling reaction. So 2,3 dimethyl butane, yes, it can be done by coupling reaction. N-hexane can be done. Neopentane cannot be done because this cannot be a product from by any coupling, right? So my reaction is application, NEET examination. You can see the best option is going to be 4. Are you getting or not clear? Now, Wurtz reaction, methyl iodide yields an organic compound X. So, methyl iodide on Wurtz reaction, you are going to get a C2H6. So, that is X. Okay. Which of the following reaction also yield X? You are going to get C2H5 MgBr, MgCl. C2H5Cl, you are going to get a C2H6. Lithium aluminum hydride is going to give you a coupling reaction. And sodium alkoxide, it is going to give you ether, C2H5O, C2H5 ether. So it cannot be, and CHCl3 Ag powder, you are going to get CH triple bond CH. It cannot be. My answer for this question is going to be 2. Fine. Hello. Facto detailer. How are you? Those students who are online, please like the session. Okay, beta, come on. And subscribe to Sri Chaitanya Academy Infinity Land NEET YouTube channel. One more question. The sodium salt of X is heated with soda lime to give ethane. You want to get ethane, C2H6. So it has C2 carbons. So the carboxylic acid is supposed to be C3 carbon. Decarboxylation is descending conversion corporation. Yeah. So I mean to say CH3, CH2, COONA or COOH. Okay, you can make it as a carboxylic group and a propionic acid. The answer is propionic acid. Answer is going to be 3. Any doubt? One more. Which of the following is not prepared by Kolbe electrolysis? Kolbe electrolysis is also a coupling reaction. So, you cannot make methane by using Kolbe's reaction. So, the answer for this question is going to be 1, methane. Fine? And one more question, which of the following hydrocarbon is not formed when the Wurtz reaction takes place between ethyl iodide and propyl iodide? Ethyl iodide, you see here ethyl iodide, and it is a propyl iodide. This is your propyl iodide. I can get mixture of the various alkanes. I'll show you what are the combinations. Butane can be formed. Hexane can be formed. Pentane can be formed. See the colors, and where you get this propane, it's a coupling reaction. I don't accept the propane can be formed. I don't accept that propane can be formed. Are you getting or not clear? So this is the methodology you need to adapt in order to just proceed in the NEET examination. Approach is very important. Now moving ahead, which of the following compound has the highest boiling point? Guys, I already said this boiling point is directly proportional to the molecular weight. And if molecular weight is same, boiling point is inversely proportional to the branching. So that I just want to say the option is going to be N-pentane, 5 carbon atoms, normal pentane with a linear chain. Fine. Can you tell me the order? Little difficulty level question if you want me to get it. Order. So isobutane, isopentane, N-pentane, N-butane. Isobutane, N-butane, and isopentane and N-pentane. This is N-pentane. That is the order. Are you getting? Yeah. Which class? This is a NEET 2027 preparation Nirmaan 1.0 program. This is in the 11th class, alkane. Fine. That's good. Next, the most volatile compound. I told you, Most volatile mean to say the compound with the least boiling point. Compound with the least boiling point you need to. Right? Answer? Will you give or you want me to give? The same order I have given in the previous class. So that is going to be isopentane. Isobutane. Answer is going to be 2,2-dimethyl propane. Isobutane. Yes, branching is more. Boiling point will be less. Okay, that's good. And moving ahead, chemical properties, we already had a discussion about this. And let me check a couple of questions. Yes. It is a super awesome question. The number of isomers which can be theoretically obtained on monochlorination of 2-methylbutane. That is a 2-methylbutane. Look at this. This is a 2-methylbutane. I can get look at this. I can take this. Yes, 2-methylbutane. Monochlorination, when it is subjected for the monochlorination in the presence of ultraviolet light, I can get a chlorinated here, I can get a chlorinated here, I can get a chlorinated here, I can get a chlorinated here. Okay, I just want to say structurally I would get 4 monochlorinated. Structural is going to be 4. Stereo, I can add 1 chiral carbon atoms over here. Where is this? Yes, this is a chiral center. So I mean to say it is going to be 6. Okay. Next, and at the end we can say, as the time is almost exhausted, we can meet with more stuff in the next upcoming class, and we will see lot many questions and their concepts. Okay. So time is almost exhausted. We shall meet with more stuff in the next class. Yeah. Which chapter? It is alkanes. It related to alkanes. Okay. So dear children, if you have any doubts, please let me know. So I have a class at 3 o'clock. I need to run. Thank you very much, and please like the session, share with your friends, subscribe to Sri Chaitanya Academy Infinity Lane NEET YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Signing off, Suresh. We'll meet in the next class with alkenes, right? All the best.